On this YouTube channel, we turn hard questions into gospel bridges. The carpenter. The world expected a palace. God sent a carpenter, not a philosopher from Athens, not a general riding a war horse, not a ruler clothed in gold, a carpenter from Nazareth. Hands that shaped wood, hands that lifted tables, carried beams, and worked in silence long before they healed the sick. The creator of the universe entered creation not as a king demanding service, but as a servant learning a trade. And maybe that is the first thing the world still struggles to understand. God was never obsessed with outward greatness the way we are. We expect power to shout. He wrapped it in a humility. We expect heaven to arrive with armies. He arrived through a womb and slept in a feeding trough. We expect influence through status. He chose fishermen, tax collectors, and the overlooked. And the carpenter? He walked among ordinary people. He touched lepers. He wept with the broken. He washed feet. He spoke truth, but never without grace. He confronted hearts while still extending mercy. The world says, climb higher. Jesus says, kneel lower. The world says, protect your throne. Jesus picks up a towel and a basin. What kind of king is that? A different kind of king. The kind who would rather carry a cross than build an empire through force. And maybe the deepest mystery of all is that the hands that once drove nails into wood would later receive nails themselves. Not because he was weak, but because love was stronger than power. The carpenter did not come merely to improve behavior. He came to restore hearts, not to crush sinners, but to rescue them, not to condemn the broken, but to heal them. And still today, people search for greatness in wealth, fame, intellect, and control. But heaven introduced greatness through humility. A stable, 12 fishermen, a towel and a basin, a cross, an empty tomb, and at the center of it all, a carpenter. Not merely admired, not merely studied, but followed. Because truth without grace becomes harsh. Grace without truth becomes empty. But in him, both were perfect, full of grace and full of truth. And perhaps that is why, 2,000 years later, the carpenter from Nazareth still changes hearts more deeply than all the kings who ever sat on earthly thrones. And the carpenter is still building, not houses, but hearts. Yours if you let him,